Hello, you trader nerds. We are getting close to Christmas, and I love you all. And if y'all don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine. Merry Christmas to you anyway. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever your little holiday is. And I am blessed to have y'all here every day. Can y'all believe? And maybe it's because I'm emotional because I'm back on my Adderall. But can y'all believe that we get to do this every day? I mean, what a country, y'all. I mean, there are people without food in the world, and here we are sitting behind screens, pushing buttons, playing video games, big kid wise, with real money. It's just what a blessed life we have. I don't know if you sit around and think about it for a second, you'll realize how blessed we are. And it's an honor to be here with y'all every day. I really, really mean it, even though I am emotional that I'm back on my Adderall and it's making me feel really, really good. All right. So we will show that today. So the market up 0.27%. Y'all, you're going to think that, look, VIX is in the 14 handle now. How about that? Rah, rah, rah. And we've got elevated volume, rah, 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 which is good for a holiday week. Now, remember, during holiday sessions, it doesn't take much to experience a large movement in the markets. And I think I've told y'all that in the past few days, and be careful. And we saw a large 1% move yesterday, 1.5% move yesterday. So just be careful and know that that can happen. Those of you really that are doing zero DTE stuff, you really shouldn't do it around holidays because it doesn't take much news or anything to really move the market because of the low liquidity and the low volume. So y'all be careful. But y'all, I want to tell you something. And for those of you that are new, you'll sit there and say, oh, Bobby drew this chart back yesterday. No, I drew this chart on December the 1st. And it has done everything that it told us it was doing. When price started going up here, I told you we're going to the 48.31. I told you, y'all. I mean, I'm not 48.31, but 48.25. I said we're going. And indeed we went. And yesterday, while we were here, what did I say? Well, expect a pullback to the new point of control, which would be here. And don't be surprised if you see a pullback into this trough area here. Y'all, all of that happened. This has a gravitational pull toward price. And it didn't take much selling yesterday for us to go boom right back into the little valley here. Now, why does that work? It's because in nature, nature does not like a vacuum. There are black holes in the universe, in the galaxy, that are pulling all sorts of matter within it to fill the void. The same thing happens with volume. When you see volume here and no volume here, this acts as a black hole that slurps price right down into this. Okay. All right. So Herb wanted me to show him something, and I'll show him first on the Tasty Trade platform. And you get this by going to tastytrade.com, and I guess their trading platform or whatever. And normally you'll see the trade tab or the home tab or something like that. Well, this is on the where is it at? Let me how you get all that. Believable. Let me hit the escape key. There we go. It's under the portfolio tab. And under the portfolio tab, I do the table new. There's a table old. I don't like that one as much. I don't like the dashboard as much, right? But there's a table new. Now, how do you see this on your desktop version? So here's the desktop version of Tasty, right? So what you do is you click on positions, and then you click on P&L. And when you click on P&L, it gives you this beautiful chart. Look at what we have built. Not Bobby, not you, but you and I together, working in concentration, have built something that is pretty dadgum miraculous. We make money if we go up. We make money if we go down. We make lottery money if we go way down. Isn't that sweet? Now, if it happens today, we might lose. But for the most part, we make lottery money if we can stick within the SPY being between 370 and 430. And I think there's a good chance that that will happen. So any questions on how to get there, Herb? Yeah, you can see it all the places there. Look at this, y'all. P&L year to date, we're up $17,840. We are up $1,873 today. Oh, be still my heart. But today is a Tuesday and Thursday, and during Tuesdays and Thursdays, we trade two IRA accounts. So let's go to the IRAs. So that would be the Bobby Best 203 account. And let's see how we're doing after that big drop yesterday. Are we down? Are we up? What are we? We're at 93,506, 93,506. So let's put that in there. 93,506. Down just a little bit, right? 93,506. That ain't bad at all, though. I'm going to play it anyway. Rico is not ready. What's wrong with the band? Well, the band is all messed up. They were not even ready for that. Even though we lost $463, I consider that a win based on that drop that we had yesterday. And we're only down 400 something points. That is groovy, baby. Groovy. Groovy. All right. So we didn't put in a hedge on this one, did we? I don't think we put a Black Swan hedge on this account yesterday. You know, it would have been a good day to do it, but we did in the other accounts. Let's see if there's any of our trades that need working on. If anything that says close, no, everything looks good. So let's go to our Greeks and ratios and see how we're doing. How are we doing? So we'll go over here. Isn't it great that you don't even worry what market direction is? Oh, stay tuned, y'all, because on the first trading day of the next year, we're going to do a prediction. We're going to do a big green monster for the whole year, predicting price for the year. So y'all stick into that. The big green monster is the best tool that we have. So in this account, we are at 79-78, 1-to-1 ratio here of delta to theta, like all my accounts are experiencing right now. So 79-78, let's put that in. 79-78. Oh, yes, look at that. 79-78. They have juiced up the premium, and now we've got a lot more theta. And now we're at 14. And the buying power usage there's our buying power usage. Buying power usage is 26,830. 26,830. Let's see. 26,830. I don't know, y'all. Since we went down that bunch yesterday, I think I'm gonna put another trade in to try to get this up a little bit, right? Let's do that. So let's go to our trade tab. Let's see when the last time I put trades in. I put trades in on the 14th. I put trades in on the 12th. I put trades in on the 19th. So let's do the 24th as well. And I think we'll do another 2 tranches too. Let's start beefing this thing up. I've not taken enough risk in this account this year. And that's my problem. I should have a 20% return in this account, and I'm only about at 9%. Why? Because I don't keep enough theta in it. So let's do a MES position. And this is our classic 1-1-2 position, y'all. This is how you do it, okay? You go to 120 days, and we got 120 days, and you sell. I'm going to do 2 tranches of 5% probability of being in the money. So how much, all of these are 5%. Let's do the 3,900s. And let's bump that up, see if we can get a little 1,750 out of it. 2, 3, 4, because it's 2 tranches, right? 1-1-2. So 3,900 at 1,750. And we are in, baby. 3,900 at 1,750. Let's put that in. 3,900 at 1,750. Do you see what happens, y'all, if you have no fear in the market? Do you see what you can do? I mean, when there's absolutely zero fear, I don't have any fear in the market, but I do know that the VIX popped up. So it's a great day to put in a trade. Now, what if VIX goes to 20? Well, you don't know that. So this is NP 106. Let's see, the 2 contracts there, and that'll be PDS 106. So 1,750, that's a put, that's naked. Bobby, it's a lot of trouble to keep up with your trades. Well, don't do it. There's one account I don't even keep up with. You ain't got to. You do you, baby. So there we go. We got in $344 worth of premium. Now let's go do 2 tranches of the put debit spread. So you go to about where there's a 25% probability of being in the money. So buy where we've already bought, and we'll sell where we've already sold. and we'll do 2 contracts of that. So the 4,600, 4,550, let's do 2 of those and see if we can get filled at 975. Come on, baby. Talk to daddy. Cancel replace. Let's go 985. That ought to get filled. 985. All right, so that's 4,600, 4,550. 4,600, 4,550 for, what do we say, 985? 4,600, 4,550 puts, debit spread, under 20 days, 12, 21, 23. All right, good. So we brought in what, $240 worth of premium? Nice. That's the way to do it, y'all. That's the way you do it. Isn't that great? Nothing needs to be taken out. Everything's doing good. We got 57 days left in our oldest trade. I mean, my gosh, y'all, everything is just, I mean, everything could not be more perfect. Even with that big down move yesterday, we only went down 1,000, and we have no hedges in this account. Look at that, no hedges at all. Okay. All right, so let's go to the Roth IRA. Let's see how she's doing. Did she lose a lot of money yesterday? Was it terrible? Did we lose thousands and thousands of dollars on a big 1.5% down move? Let's see. So we did, let's see, here we are at Netflix and day trades 29,586. 29,586. 29,586. $300. Wang, 586. Big stinking to deal. So we are 12/21/23. All right, then we go to our trades and see if any trades need adjusting. Everything looks really, really good. Nothing needs adjusting. And let's see, let's see our Greeks and ratios. Greeks and ratios are 38/32. 38/32. 38/32. 32. Oh, and y'all, I posted in the Discord room yesterday my big 75-page trading plan that has every trade on it that I've ever known how to trade before we got into 112s. So it's got the original reiteration of the Black Swan hedge, all the information that you'd ever want on the Black Swan hedge in there in great detail. So just go into the written trading plans room. That's where it's at. All right, 11,100 is our buying power. Why does it go up? Because VIX went up. Remember, we are using span margin. Span margin moves wildly, y'all. But fortunately, in this account, we have enough theta. We don't need to put any more theta in here, so there's nothing really to do. Okay, let's go classify our trades back in the other one, though. Let's go back to the 203 account. And let's show groups. And let's see what we got here. Unallocated. This is naked puts. Move to group. Naked puts. And remember, we should all be looking to see if anything is at 90 or 95%. Let's see. Do I have any put credit spreads in here? Put credit spreads. I ain't got no put credit spreads. Let's get rid of this. Just taking up space. Delete groups. I don't ever want another put credit spread ever in my life. Why should I do that? All right. So let's see if anything here. Naked puts are at 95%. Those are at 52%. The MESs, we've got them at 90%. So if you were close to wanting to take something off, but I say let's ride those babies to, they still got 57 days left in them. Let's see if we can ride that down to 95%. Let's go back to that other account, the 2030 account, which is the Roth IRA. And let's see, T-bills, futures and futures options. 86%. I'm just kind of looking at how many days I got in there and how much. 86, 84. Yeah, there's nothing to take in. Look at there. Uh-oh, we've got some losers, y'all. We got some 30% losers. Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter at all, because overall our positions are up 23%. Okay, that's pretty much it, y'all. I think it's a great day. If you didn't sell a 112 yesterday because of the big down move, you need to. I went into the big account yesterday and sold the mega account, and I sold another 112. Why? because I took advantage of the increased volatility and the move down, and I was able to sell those puts farther away and collected more money than the first set that I did yesterday. Okay. So y'all have a good rest of your day. I will see y'all